Uzumaki Spiral by Junji Ito. Uzumaki is a different beast than Tomi. Tomi, I find, is far more personal and in a relationship level than Uzumaki. Uzumaki feels more like a supernatural. This could be made into a television series. This is something that it is X-Files Fringe-like. There is a Monster of the Week feel to it, but that all culminates from the same origin of the spiral. And I gotta say, it works on some levels, but for me, I thought it was okay. It didn't blow me away. It doesn't interest me more than Tomi. Tomi, I like the psychological and manipulative and relationship aspect of it, and the perversion of that. With Uzumaki, it is kind of straight up, almost near the end when you find out things. From when you step back and look at it, it becomes very much like a Lovecraftian Cthulhu type, omnipresent, dark, sacred horror that is inevitable, which is futile to resist, as it were, by the Borg would say. And it is just all-encompassing, all-consuming evil, and it's a vicious cycle. It's never ending, like the Uzumaki. And all I can say when you're reading this book, when it comes to the end, brace yourself, because it's very much like in Japanese fairy tales. I remember a skit from SCTV, and where they had a little skit of Japanese fairy tales, and the bunt of the joke was that the producers would get mad at him because it was always a sad ending. It was always at best, a bittersweet ending. And in here, it's very much like this. It's like, aw, it's like Jesus. And when you figure out what's going, and when you piece together the beginning part of the narration and the end part narration, it is just heartbreaking. It is just like, oh. And of course, I reviewed the film for October. I didn't like the film. I thought the ending was rushed. I do like some of the things that they did. It did feel like it translated, yet it was rushed. It was this type of story shouldn't be condensed into a film. At best, I think it should be into an animated or live-action series that could do really well for about, I don't know, 3 seasons. And there, of course, you probably had to make filler episodes, of course, because you want to get as much as you can from it. I've been watching Fist of the North Star, the animated series of that, and lots of filler, like you wouldn't believe. There's like, at least when I was watching a set of them, there was 4 episodes in a row that were just pure filler and little speckles of the main story from the manga, and it just like, oh god, fuck me. It wasn't bad, it was just like, it's like, get on with the story, come on. I've read the book, all of it, but whatever. I'll do Fist North Star come soon, whatever. With here, I found that it's dark. It's interesting if you like it. It very early on and later on, it very becomes just straight out body horror, like just snail people and fucking cannibalism and nonsensical body manicular changing shit that's really can make you toss your cookies. Though book 2 I think probably has my favorite story because it's so ridiculously out there and just nonsensical vampires, which are, it's called Mosquito, and Mosquito, okay, there's flock of mosquitoes that bite pregnant women, and the pregnant women become vampires, which have wood drillers that drill into men at night at the hospital and suck their blood, and when they give birth to the baby's umbilical cords are still attached to them, which turn into mushrooms that are edible and can turn other people into zombies, and the babies themselves are psychic and talk to you, and they want to be back into the womb, so they stitch together a woman and shove the baby back in there. And it's like, Jesus, this made no sense. This is batshit insane. Though better than anything Stephanie Meyer could wrote, right? It's not Mormon submissive wife propaganda. magic underwear. All I can say, I say give it a read. It's interesting. The art is good. It is batshit insane. It's definitely better than the movie. This is true. The book is better than the movie. Though the characters in there, the girl, I forget the names. It's been a while. The girls and the boy. The boy is he's basically Vulcan, because his emotional range is, for him, blinking is an emotion, and for her, she's an idiot. I can't really think of much else here. I didn't really find the characters that sympathetic, though the ending was powerful enough to go, oh shit, that's fucking no. This could have ended better. This could have, I wanted, there was resolution, and it was dark, and it was very, not in so many words, upsetting to me, because I didn't like characters that much, but that such a fate was so horrible and just bumming, and it just goes in the third book, everything goes to hell on batshit crazy. That's what I can say. In a post-apocalyptic type event. All I can say, interest in it, if you like horror, check it out. I guess I recommend it. Uzumaki by Junji Ito, also known as Spiral. May the forces of evil become confused in your house, and goodbye.